Earlier during the day, there wasn't much activity happening. I mean, people were posting pictures and we were listening to the radio and everything, and there wasn't much to be worried about. I mean, you know, just enjoying the different humor and so that was being posted on Facebook. Immediately after the power failure, the power went out, the transformer here started making a lot of noise. That happened for maybe about 10 minutes or so. No fire started or anything. But around 10:30, I think it was like around 10:30, when we had the smell of salt, this heavy smell of salt, like sea. And I peeped out the window and I just saw the water was very low. Nothing was happening, so I closed back my blinds, and then I heard my vehicle went off, the alarm. So then I took my thing, alarm to out it, and that's when I just saw the water coming in. And immediately it went over the vehicle, and then like it just leveled off, and it was just pure whiteness and the strong scent of the sea. Behind here in Vista Del Mar, the water came as high as my neighbor's fence on the street. My yard is a bit high, so it didn't come as high this side. It went right up to the veranda. But for my neighbors, it went as high as their fence. Just where the little swan starts, that's how high it was. After the zinc started to lift and the water started coming in heavily, that's when we decided, as bad as it is to call for rescue at this point, we didn't want to take any chance, so we called for the rescue team. And I have to say a big thank you to the police rescue team, police and the BDF, because the BDF were in the area using their truck, but the police rescue team, they came in on foot. And they came in. I mean, we had a Titanic moment because they were calling out for Mr. Kokom, and we saw them going by with the flashlight, and I started hollering and shouting and flashing my light. You know, it was a real Titanic moment. So my daughter is in the back and she was blowing her whistle, because she had a whistle that that would be my signal if she was getting into any problem. Should have blown the whistle if we had lost phone power, you know, but luckily the phone stayed on the entire time. So she started blowing, I started yelling, come back, and the team came, they gathered us up. Very nice people. I don't even know their names, but these were a group of young police, the Ladyville police, and we did the human chain and they took us out. While going out, they started stopping and asking at the different houses if people wanted to leave. A lot of people told us no, and if by the time we got to the center, to the shelter, that's when people started calling in and say, you know, they need help, they're in their roof and so on, which was a bit unfair to the rescue team because they were really going above and beyond.